All right, guys. I'm so stoked to finally have gotten back this box from PSA. This is my first ever submission to PSA. And what I did was I went through, like, during 2020, I went through all, just being at home, went through all my storage and whatever. I found all my old cards from when I was a kid and decided I wanted to submit them. And so the cards here that I submitted were all like my second tier cards. I didn't want to send everything that I thought was really expensive or valuable because I'd never done it before. So this was like supposed to be just a test run. And then I was going to send all my good stuff. Well, what ended up happening was everything got shut down immediately after I sent everything. So this here, all my cards back. I don't even remember what I sent, to be totally honest. I sent some Pokemon, I know that, and some Magic cards. But I don't know what I sent, to be totally honest. So I think there were about 100 cards. I got an email, they sent me my grades and everything, but I didn't look at it because this would be way more fun for myself and for here. Let me just get this out of the way. The box. So this is all a new experience for me. I didn't know how they would be packaged, how they return them, anything like that. So they're actually quite tightly packed. So unpacking box here. Okay, so we have like 4 boxes. I don't know how they divided them, or if they're labeled in any way. They just look blank, but we will see here. I would like to just first do the Pokemon, if I can figure out where they're located. Oh, okay. So this is, looks like there's maybe 6 boxes. These ones are unlabeled. This one has a label. Okay, that's just like the return. Okay. Awesome. Okay, so for this video, I have 6 boxes. Let's just break it into maybe 6 videos. And I'm just gonna open this one right here. And we'll see what we get. Let me adjust this camera a little bit so we can get a better view. You guys, I'm so excited. I've never done this. When they open back up, I have a bunch more cards to send, assuming that this goes well. And I have fun, which I think I will. Okay, so first off, the Pokemon cards. I hope these are the Pokemon. That'd be the funnest. Oh, they are. Yes. Okay, so there might be a mix, but I hope they put all the Pokemon cards together. Let's see here. We have this stack right here. Okay, so there are some magic. Okay, so these are like all the Pokemon cards plus we'll have 2 magic cards. Okay, so I just know that, like, these Pokemon cards, these were my childhood. I played Pokemon. I played some tournaments. I loved collecting the cards, and I played the game. So these cards that I submitted have all been played to some degree. So I'm not expecting. I mean, they're probably a lot of maybe 7s and 8s. I doubt I'll even get any 9s, just because of the condition. You know, I love them. These aren't cards I'm going to sell. These are cards that I'm going to keep for myself, the Pokemon ones, and probably give, you know, if I have kids and they Pokemon's still around, I'll have them to give to my kids. But the story of these cards, when base set came out, I played a ton with the base set cards. I was super into it. I was probably in like 4th or 5th grade, maybe something like that. 3rd, 4th, 5th grade. And I ended up playing this tournament, and I won the tournament, first place. And the prize was a first edition box of Jungle. And so I opened the Jungle cards. I didn't have any first edition base cards. I have all the base cards I have are non-first edition, or at least the holos. I have some first edition other cards, but so these mostly I think are first edition Jungle, and then I got into Fossil when that came out, and so I bought some booster packs when I was a kid. I didn't have much money, but I did end up with some Fossil first edition cards. So I think I submitted those too. So here we go. First card. Oh, a first edition Eevee. I didn't even know I submitted this. I thought I submitted all holos. But all right, first edition Eevee. A 9. Okay. I'll take that. It's very minty. It's just a little bit off center. I think since I've submitted these cards, I've gotten better at telling the centering and learning about what to submit and what not to. If I probably wouldn't submit this card again, like if I had it raw, because I can just see looking at it that it's off center. So there's no way this would get a 10. But it is perfectly mint in everything else, so it did get a 9, which is great. I'm happy to have that. All right, first edition Eevee. It's our first card. Next card, a Jigglypuff. First edition. I don't know why I submitted this either, but you guys, like, oh my gosh, this is so much fun. I love Pokemon cards. Just like rediscovering Pokemon. These just like bring back the memories of ripping the packs and playing the game with my friends and trading at school. This card's really cool. Jigglypuff, baby. First edition. That'll go in the vault. Very cool, very fun. This is what it's all about, you guys. This is so much fun. All right. Hopefully I didn't submit too many non-holos. But what do we have here? This card looks quite dinged up. I definitely would not submit this again, probably. But hopefully it's at least a holo. Okay. Oh, wow. These cards are really cool. The holo, the Black Star promo Mew. It is a 7. I remember I traded a bunch of like commons and uncommons for a couple of these. Probably submitted them all. It's just a cool card. I love Mew. Great character. It is a 7, nothing too exciting. This is kind of what I expected. Most of the holos about 7s. Let's see. I think I have multiple Mews. Yep, another 7 Mew. Oh yeah, I can see on the surface of this one now. It's a little bit scratched. It is pretty well. It's a little off center too, actually. And the back has a little bit of edge wear, but it is a 7. It is a cool card. It is a Mew from 2000. So I mean, this card's 21 years old. Really cool. 7. Let's see, this might be another Mew. Yep. This one's a little bit scratched as well. Clearly can see it. See, when I found these cards, I hadn't looked at any trading cards in so long that I just didn't even know what I was doing, like what I was submitting. So I just like grabbed them. I was like, oh yeah, these look pretty good. But now like I probably submitted these over a year ago, probably like 16 months ago. And since then I've gotten so into cards that it's night and day. Like there you go, you can see some of the scratches on the surface. So if I would look at this card now, I'd know probably, I mean, if I was submitting it for a grade, a high grade, I probably wouldn't submit it now. But I'm glad I did for these ones just because they have more, they're sentimental to me. They're more than just, I'm not going to sell these. So just to have them, another 7. I have a 4th Mew. Black Star promo. This one also is a little bit scratched. I probably just like didn't even have these in penny sleeves, to be honest, for most of the time. Like these were just like in stacks of cards, way off center and a little bit scratched. I'm happy with a 7 there. Okay. I don't think there's another Mew, but there could be, I guess. Magneton. Ooh, a 9. Fossil. That's pretty good. I mean, honestly, this is really good for like a 10-year-old kid. 22-year-old card. Like most 10-year-old kids don't take good care of their cards, I would say. So I did a pretty good job. Yeah, this looks pretty good. There's a tiny bit of edge whitening right here, just a like tiny little bit, but it's pretty well centered and I don't see any scratches on the surface. It's a beautiful hollow. So cool. I took good care of that one for sure. Stoked to have a 9. And another 9 Magneton. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Oh man, I love these cards. Magneton wasn't my favorite Pokemon. But man, I'm glad I hung on to these. Wow, 9s are better. I mean, if there's a 10 in here, I'm just gonna lose my mind. There'd be, I mean, I think the odds of getting a 10 are like below 5%. Ooh, Haunter. 8. This Haunter actually looks really good on the surface. I don't see any scratches in the hollow. Haunter's a really cool Pokemon. I liked Haunter. It looks well centered and it looks pretty clean on the front. Okay, there's some dings in the back here, some edge wear, some whitening, and a little chip or two. I would say an 8 is pretty fair. I mean, it looks pretty dang good though. A 9 would have been better, obviously, but I think an 8 is fair on that one. Man, this is so much fun. I love this. Hypno, also an 8. This hollow looks pretty good. The edge wear, this one has some edge wear for sure on the front. And a little bit on the back, on the corners. A Hypno 8, first edition fossil. So far we're only at fossil. I swear I had some jungle. I think there must be jungle coming. I'm not sure. A Muck 8. Another fossil card. Now I'm starting to wonder if... No, I'm pretty sure the box I won was jungle. Pretty cool. Muck. And another Muck. This one's a 9. First edition fossil as well. All right. The hollow on this one isn't super, it doesn't pop very much. It's just like very gentle hollow. Some of them look way better than others. But all right, a Muck. First edition. Oh man, I remember opening these booster packs and just losing my mind to get these cards. Every time you get a hollow. Ooh, Zapdos. Also from Fossil. Where are my jungle cards? So this is a lot of edge wear otherwise, and it's a little off center. I think an 8 is fair. Oh, see, like that hollow looks pretty cool. The Zapdos. I have no idea what these go for. I'm gonna have to look up the pop counts. I'm gonna have to do a lot of research on these particular cards. Next, oh, another Zapdos 8 as well. Fossil as well. Huh. I'm gonna have to go through all my cards again and see if I submitted my jungle cards or what is up. Because I thought these were all jungle with a couple fossil. But this is all fossil. 2 jungle non-hollows. 1, 2, 3. 3 more cards left. Wow, I'm actually pretty shocked. Another fossil Kabutops. This is a pretty cool hollow. I like the coloring of the card. Really cool. This was one of my favorite Pokemon, actually. First edition 9. Love it. Absolutely love it. Okay, so this is all fossil, I guess. Shows what I know. And a Mew. Oh, this is a base set Mew? Oh, Mewtwo, sorry. Mewtwo. Base set, it's a 7. Huh. The hollow looks pretty good. Doesn't look like there's... Oh, there are a couple scratches. There's a couple. But honestly, these grades don't mean a whole lot to me. Obviously, I'd rather have better grades. But I'm not trying to flip these cards or anything. These are just cards I love, you know? This card looks better than a 7, I think. But it's definitely not a 9, you know? It's like, might be an 8. Put him with the black star. And then, is this the last Pokemon card? No jungle? Oh, a Pinsir. Here's a jungle card. So I'm totally wrong about what I submitted. Shows how long it's been since I sent these in, right? So I'm gonna have to go through and find my other jungle cards and submit them. Maybe they were just too played. That's probably what happened. They were probably like really banged up. But all right, that is gonna do it for the Pokemon that I submitted. I'm so happy to have these slabbed. First edition, this just brings back so many memories. And it's really gonna kickstart me back into collecting Pokemon and some other games too. Not just MTG. Okay, so these are 7s. These are 8s. Here's an 8. There's a 9. These are 9s. How many 9s did I get? I'm honestly shocked. I didn't think I would get a single 9 just because of how much I played these cards. 4 9s. I'll take that in hollow. And then I definitely wasn't expecting any 10s. So I've got to say I'm pretty pleased with getting some 9s. Really cool cards. Just so iconic. Yeah, man. This is going to be fun. This is really kickstarting my love for collectibles again. And let's do these 2 magic cards as well. Let's do I have no idea what I submitted. A land tax. 4th edition land tax. That's an interesting submit. And it's kind of... Yeah, I had no idea what I was doing when I submitted these. But it's an 8. I think I just wanted to submit all of like my tier, all the cards that were like not premium, and just see how it goes, see what the grades are. So then I can now look at some nice cards and be like, okay, this card got an 8. And I can compare the conditions to the nicer cards and see if they're worth submitting. That's probably what I was thinking. This back looks way better than this one. I don't know what this card is, but I'm going to guess we got a 9 just based on the condition of the back. It is a 9, and it is another land tax. Okay. Well, all of these remaining boxes are going to be MTG, and I'm going to make some more videos. We got a lot of cards to go through, so thank you for watching today, and check in tomorrow. We're just going to do another video, go over some more cards. It's going to be a great time. Make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel. We're going to have so much more coming, especially in 2022. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you.